is Vaisakhi, and we are celebrating Vaisakhi. Very different, isn't it? We didn't think that we will be celebrating like this. That everybody is in their houses, and there is a longing for Guru's darshan. There is a longing to have that Sangat at the Gurdwara and pray together for humanity. Meditate together. These are different times, and we getting together like this. We're celebrating Vaisakhi. Vaisakhi is a month of the year. In Sikhs, Chaitra, the last month where the new year happens. Exactly a month ago was a Sikh New Year with the spring where everything blossoms. There is a new beginning. There is a new light. There is a new hope. In Vaisakhi, where everything is confirmed, the trees, when the leaves are on the branches, it confirms their existence. Vaisakh Pala, Sakha Ves Kare. Guru Nanak Sahib says this. It is a pleasant month when once we know that it is confirmed. Also in Southeast Asia, the farmers, they worked hard and they see the crops are ready to be taken home now. So in this month there are a lot of celebrations because everything is growing. This year for humanity is a different year. Even today, we are in the middle of the crisis. There are a lot of deaths happening all over the world, and there is so much fear. And I hope we can reassure our mind that a Creator does wonders. Creator. All of this is a creation. We must not fear anything. It is a time for us to appreciate the time we have been given. Therefore, I chose today Raag Majh for to be shared amongst all of you are part of this congregation. There is always hope. Of course, all of this longing of ours, a yearning of our souls is going to take us and is going to create all of this as a prayer that we want to have Sangat. We want to be in that congregation and sing your praises together, thrive as a humanity together, as a Sangat. So let's make this Vaisakhi as a prayer. This Vaisakhi as a hope that we haven't lost everything. We gained a lot. I see it to the different side of the nature. Although there were many people who were saying that Mother Earth is going through a hell, that we polluted water, we polluted our surroundings, we polluted air, and everything is polluted by the touch of humanity. And our greed, our fear of losing things pushed us blindly into this. Although we think we know everything, we have science, we have facilities, we have knowledge, but I think this is a perfect example that nature is such a bigger thing. Actually, we have nothing. We're not to compete with the nature at all, in any condition. All we can do is be in a gratitude. When you learn how to be happy, even in dark days, when you learn and when you know how to be in gratitude, even in rough days, those painful days, they disappear so quickly. You probably can remember, hopefully you can, and associate with your past that the night you woke up because you were not feeling well. That night was so long. So long. It was never ending because you were focused into pain. And every moment of the pain, every single second was so big. But those times when you were happy, you had fun, those days gone like a split second. So be in gratitude. Try to be in a situation, try to learn how not to get into anxiety. Nobody have seen tomorrow. When we will think about tomorrow, we'll become anxious. We have forgotten to be present, and nature is trying to teach us, be present. You worked so hard all of your life. You can survive 6 months at home with your family. It's time to spend time with the family. The best way to do seva to humanity is the best way is be home with your loved ones. When you can't go out, there shouldn't be that anxiety in you. Appreciate this time given to you, and let's contemplate the Shabad of Guru Arjan Sahib in Raag Majh. Raag Majh is a mood. When emotions are felt through the sound, and when sound is being put together, these emotions, many emotions being put together, of course, by a created code called Murchana, then Raag is made, a mood is constructed, and the Guru is giving us this wisdom from his life in Raag Majh. Raag Majh, if I sum it up, it is a longing. You're longing to go out. You're longing to be with your friends. You're longing to go back to school. You're longing to go back to your work. You're longing to go to holidays. You're longing to go to Gurdwara Sahib and be in Sangat. Have langar together. Have your life back the way it was. Longing. But these longings can be so amazing, so beautiful. So use these longings. And in a reality, don't fake this. You know what longing is. The sound of Raag Majh will help you to create that more real, so you can feel it, what you're going through. But what you are going through, use that as a conversation with your mind. This wisdom, this Shabad blessing, this Gur Prasad of Guru Arjan Sahib in Raag Majh. Majh, Mahla Panjwa, Chaupade Kar Pehla. That is the title of this Shabad. Means the Guru's soul with this feel of longing, is conversing with the mind for that oneness. Chaupade means there are 4 references to this Shabad. So we get to talk a little bit about Kirtan. This is also why the reason is that I have chosen this Shabad to be shared amongst you. This Shabad have 4 rahau, means 4 center points, 4 chorus, and 4 padas. Mean to each chorus there is a separate reference. So first we have to sing chorus 1, mean rahau 1, and pada 1. Then we have to sing rahau 2, mean second chorus and second reference. Then third chorus and third reference, and the fourth, and followed by fourth pada. So therefore Satguru writes 4 padas, that this complete message, this wisdom of Guru's life is in 4 portions. And Satguru also says, Kar Pella. On this yearning, on this longing, on this mood of longing, there is one other special code, and that's called Tivra. Have you ever had a static shock? Did you ever pick up the cup of tea and you sipped it and it was so hot and suddenly you were present? And that is in the March that we are feeling this urgency, this longing. If we are feeling so much that we need to go out and be with our friends, why can't we use this mood to pray, to do ardas, to ask Creator to help us? Not that Creator is doing anything wrong. Creator is doing what's best for the creation. This virus is good for a lot of other things. Have you seen outside of your window how clean the air is, the surrounding is? Yes, there is a threat to economy. There is always something has to give in for us to have something. We pushed it so far for centuries. It's time to relax for a few months. Let's listen to Guru's Bani. Let's feel Guru's Kirtan. Let's listen to Guru Arjan Sahib's wisdom with Guru Arjan Sahib's instrument. And this Raag of Guru Arjan Sahib too, Raag Majh. Longing not always is a bad thing. Missing somebody, something is not always a bad thing. If you know how to use that, which can cause disaster, which can cause negative things, how to use that positive. This is where Dukh Daru Sukh Rog Paya. Guru is turning the pain into your gain. It's time to pray for humanity, for those who are suffering, humans or animals or anything in a creation. Let's ask for Sarbat Dapala, mean the good health, the joy, happiness for everyone, and everything exists in this creation. Let's appreciate the Creator. Let's use our longing to celebrate Vaisakhi. Purity does not come from outside in. It is from inside out. If your thoughts are pure, if you have learned how to purify yourself, how not to be biased, how not to give in when wrong time comes, how not to lose your smile, and how to appreciate what Creator have given us that time, which we somehow thinks or our mind thinks is a negative time, will pass. Are you with me? Let's chant this Guru Arjan Sahib's wisdom his Shabad, his blessing, this Gur Prasad, and we'll talk about this. Majh Mahla Panjwa Chaupade Kar Pehla दर्शन संत प्यारे जियो गुर दर्शन संत प्यारे जियो हो कोली जियो कोल कुमाई हो कोली जियो मेरा मान लोचै गुर दर्शन ताई मेरा मान लोचै गुर दर्शन ताई बिलप करे चात्रिक की न्यायी त्रिखा न उतरे सात न आवे त्रिखा न उतरे सात नावे बिन दर्शन संत प्यारे जियो हो कोली हो कोल कुमाई हो कोली हो कोल कुमाई गुर सजन मीत मुरारे जियो गुर सजन मीत मुरारे जियो हो कोली हो कोल कुमाई हो कोली हो तेरा मुख सुहावा जियो सहज तुन बाणी। तेरा मुख सुहावा जियो सहज तुन बाणी। चिर होआ देखे सारग पाणी। तन स्वदेश जहाँ तू वसेया। तन स्वदेश जहाँ तू वसेया। मेरे सज्जन मीत मुरारी जियो। मेरे सज्जन मीत मुरारी जियो। हा कोली जियो कोल कुमाई। हा कोली जियो कोल कुमाई। तिस सच्चे गुर दरबारी जियो। तिस सच्चे गुर दरबारी जियो। हा कोली जियो कोल कुमाई। हा कोली जियो। एक घड़ी न मिलते त कल जुग होता। हुण कद मिलिए तुरे तुद भगवंता। एक घड़ी न मिलते त कल जुग होता। हुणे कद मिलिए तुद भगवंता। मोहे रैण न विहावे नींद न आवे। मोहे रैण न विहावे नींद न आवे। बिन देखे गुर दरबारी जियो। हा कोली जियो कोल कुमाई। हा कोली जियो कोल कुमाई। जन नानक दास तुम्हारे जियो। जन नानक दास तुम्हारे जियो। हा कोली जियो कोल कुमार। ਭਾਗ ਹੋਆ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਤ ਮਿਲਾਇਆ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਅਬਿਨਾਸੀ ਕਰ ਮਹਿ ਪਾਇਆ ਭਾਗ ਹੋਆ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਤ ਮਿਲਾਇਆ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਅਬਿਨਾਸੀ ਕਰ ਮਹਿ ਪਾਇਆ ਸੇਵ ਕਰੀ ਪਲ ਚਸਾਨ ਵਿਛੜਾ सेव करी पल चसा न बिछड़ा जन नानक दास तुम्हारे जियो जन नानक दास तुम्हारे जियो कोली जियो कोल कुमाई कोली जियो कोली जियो कोली जियो is amazing. Guru is so incredible, helps us to live the wisdom. 400 years ago, if this happened to Guru, exactly taking us exactly in that moment by giving instructions on the top, how to meditate, how to contemplate. We must have connection to ourselves. If we need to have, if we are looking for a spiritual experience, then we must have access to ourselves. We should be able to relate to situations. We try to relate to Guru, but without any foundation. We try to take the fruit from the tree, but without investing into seed or without growing that tree. We just want to have Guru Prasad. We don't want to learn, and therefore there is no process, and outcome will be what? Nothing. Sikh from 1469 to 1699, from Guru Nanak Sahib, from this revolutionary, incredible master of the soul, to this kindest of all time, this Guru Gobind Singh at the 1699. So from Guru Nanak to the 10th master Guru Gobind Singh. If you if you didn't spend that 200 plus years in this journey, if you haven't spent this 230 odd years learning, then outcome will be what? Why do we go to Guru? Why is Vaisakhi so important? What did we grew in the field of our psyche? What is it that we want to take home? What are we looking for? Did we invest into mental health? If we did, then we won't be worried today, concerned. Did we invest into families? Then we won't be dying to get out of the homes. Did we invest into the values? Did we invest into our body, the breath, the tuning? Then we won't be suffering today. Did we understand what Guru was saying? Salok, Pavan Guru, mean the air. Is that what leads us to another day, to another light? Pani Pita, the water it gives a birth. The water is the life. And we polluted both, didn't we? What did we learn? No compassion for the Mother Nature. Mata Tartam Mahat, the Mother Earth. What is that we, personally? I'm not saying you, I'm saying me, myself. I have to contemplate, what did I do so right for Mother Earth? Doing a brush, did I turn the tap off when I didn't need the water? No, I didn't. I didn't bother. Did I switch off the button of the light, switching off the lights when you leave the room? No. Where is this energy coming from? Was I conscious when I filled up my plate more than I could have taken? No. So we didn't learn about consciousness because that was not our question. We're so selfish and so opportunist. Going to Guru, you need to let go the ego. And this is why Guru Nanak Sahib says, Jauto prem khilan ka chao. If you want to learn about the game of love in life, Sir tar tali gali meri aao. Then come to my street, come to this path, come to this road of wisdom with letting go yourself, your existence. So Guru is asking you to let go. And I believe when we know that we know, then there is nothing to know. We need to let go this knowing, whatever we know, if we want to grow, if we want to evolve. And we remember Vaisakhi 1699 that Guru Gobind Singh comes out of his tent with the sword in his hand and he demands a head. Hundreds and thousands are sitting at front to have a darshan of Guru. And they are scared. How come we make these stories? How are those people can be scared? They are seekers from 230 odd years, learning from the Guru. Yes, it was the decision-making time, and one got up. A friend of mine said to me, one day he was sitting in a Gurdwara at the time of a Vaisakhi. He shared this story with me over a dinner party, and he said, I was at Gurdwara. Actually, he said, I was lying in my bed and I was like half dreaming. I was half asleep, half awake. So I was thinking, it was Vaisakhi and I was at the Gurdwara. And when I looked up, there was a young man with the sword in his hand, like a lightning in his hand. Amazing, charismatic. This such a wonderful scene that I can't describe in words. And this young body roared like a lion. And there was a command when he demanded, "Come, I need one head. All of you, the walker of this path of love, I need a head today." In person, he said, next to me got up. I knew what was happening. I wrote these stories all of my life, sometime for newspaper, sometime for magazine, sometime for my book. When I was writing about Sikh history and the birth of the Khalsa, I remember, I knew what was happening. I was at the Kesgarh Sahib where this was happening in Punjab, in Anandpur Sahib. And I was there when first one got up, and then voice came again, the second and third and fourth and fifth. And he started crying and said to me, Surinder Singh, I could not get up even knowing this. I couldn't get up knowing that these are the beloveds of Guru. This is the test of Guru. He is checking our psyche. He said, I could not even get up to give my head even in a dream. Without Guru's blessing, nothing happens. And he started crying like a baby. He said, I wasted my life and I wasted my opportunity not being able to give a head to my Guru when he asked. This is not physical head only. This is a head of ego. It's a process in life. It's a difficult one. It is not easy. It is a demanding one. And are we going to fail? Or are we going to, whenever, in whatever case, get opportunity, we're going to cash on it? Guru Arjan Sahib says, Mera man loche gur darsan thai, that I want to see the beautiful face of my master, my teacher, my wisdom, my light. My desire is to be one with the one. And that's my longing, as in the title of the Shabad. When I will do literary meaning of the Shabad, then it's not the same thing unless we put the emotional grammar. So log into your longing. When you were missing someone of yours so dearly that it was difficult to keep yourself together, there was urgency. There was everything. You thought you're not going to be able to breathe the next breath because you were missing somebody so much. And that is what Raag Majh is, and Guru's code is on this Shabad. Guru's hukam. Guru is asking us to be in that psyche, feel that, to digest this conversation between soul and mind. And code of urgency is applied on this longing with the Karpella. This is the Shabad of Guru Arjan Sahib. Mera man loche Guru Darsan Thai. My longing is to be one with that one who created all of this. Bilap kare chatrik ki nyai. In a context, a poetic context, Guru is saying, there's a cry from within, that this thorn of longing is getting deeper and deeper. This yearning is becoming bigger. And I'm not finding any peace without your darshan. And that is first pada. How koli, how kol kamai. In the second Rahao, Satguru is saying that all of my life have only one target, only one goal, is to be one with you. The one who created all of this, all of us, I just want to be with you. So using this materialistic longing, using this pain of separation, see, we can convert that spiritually, and soul is asking mind to do that. Not to lose this opportunity, not to lose this pain, gain from it. Where do you live, O Creator? Tan sudes jaha tu vasya, mere sajjan meet murare jiyo. I bow to that, where you are, in whatever moment and psyche you are in, whatever body you are in, whatever country you live in. I just want to be one with you, O Creator. Hakoli, hakol kumai, gur sajjan meet murare jiyo. Oh my friend, oh my everything, all of this life have only one purpose, to be one with you. And in a third reference, Guru says, "Ek kadi na milte ta kal jug hota." All of this life becomes a lie, becomes a drama, becomes a fake, becomes an illusion in that moment when I'm separated from you. Then everything is an illusion. There's no reality. And when will you bring me out of this, my Guru? When will you take me out of this illusion, out of this dream? When will you be kind to create that reality? I'm yearning for that. Again, there is a context to this concept. Mohe rehan na vihave, neend na ave. Like one who can't fall asleep, is restless. That's how I'm feeling. When I'm not in your presence, when I can't see you, this is how I feel. And everything is so prolonged. In the fourth reference, Satguru in the main line, the central line says, "Hako lijiyo kol kumai, jan nanak das tumare jiyo." I'm yours. I'm here to serve you, my Creator. Paag hua gur sant milaya. The soul sees this saintly figure in a mind, that I'm so lucky that I'm in this conversation with myself, with my mind, my dear, this saintly figure, who is willing to use this longing, this experience, to turn this into prayer. Prabha Banasi kar meh paya. Once these two become one, body follows, the fourth dimension is within this. Then we become one with the one. Prabha Banasi, one who does not go anywhere, is always present, is omnipresent, is not destructible, it doesn't finish, it does not disappear, it's always there. I'm able to see that. Sev kari pal chasa na vichada. I'm here to serve physically, mentally, and spiritually to you, Creator. I just don't want to have a split second of separation. If we understand the art of contemplation, if we can close our eyes and be with our mind and take the thoughts of our mind to the Creator, that is becoming meditation. That is becoming kirtan. Otherwise, longing can lead us into old movies and ice cream tubs and crying and wasting times and having depression. Here, that depression, the possibility of depression, that anxiety of depression can be converted into prayer. We can prepare ourselves. Look for your longing and chant this Shabad again. Try to prepare yourself for that oneness with the Creator. Because that is the primary goal of being. That is the purpose of us, to be one with the One. This Vaisakhi, definitely for the whole world, is a different Vaisakhi. All the Sikhs, all these people who served the community, still trying to keep everything together. But maybe this Vaisakhi we can have a Sangat of our mind. Maybe this Vaisakhi we can search ourselves and seek for those answers, that how much fake life we are living. Are we looking toward other people's hands? Do we need other people? Do we need all of this shebang around us? This artificial, made up, this dream world around us. Now, many of us are panicking. We worked very hard. We did even overtime. I'm not saying that nobody is under a threat when it comes to our financial security. We all are. But didn't we work hard enough to survive 4 to 6 months? This is the time for us to realize that how we wasted our time. How this tree of life is still without the leaves. And what fruit is going to come out of it? Guru told us to keep the air protected. Did we? No. This is why we're having breathing problems. Guru asked us to keep the water and earth clean. We didn't. And now see, we are in the homes for 3-4 weeks now, and it is very clean. Nature have its own process. We need nature. It's not that nature needs us. Yes, we are part of this nature, but we also have the responsibility. We are citizens of this planet, and are we responsible? It's a time for us to contemplate. It's time for us to sit down and meditate and chant. I wish you this wonderful, wonderful Vaisakhi. This time, this opportunity, please don't lose this opportunity. Meditate and cleanse your psyche. Let's walk toward the destination we know as Khalsa. Let's prepare ourselves to be one with that one. One who have not put the seed into the soil, didn't look after that seed, there won't be any crop. So there won't be anything to be taken back home when we go back home. When we go in front of the Creator, what will we say? What did we do with this opportunity, what we call life? We just laughed and joked. We just wasted our time. We were so negative. We always worried. We did not appreciate. Guru Sahib, the Master says, Nanak, Chinta mat karaho. Chinta tisihi hai. Don't worry at all. Do not worry about anything. Because the Creator is worrying for you. The day you will start worrying, you know what will happen? You will set up your seat parallel to Creator, because now you are the creator of your joy, your pain, your suffering, your survivor. Guru is asking us to have patience and have a passion for life. Patience is checked. It's time to go still. It's time to stay home. It's time to protect the nature. It's time to be careful. When we get the opportunity to get out, we don't cause damage. Because next lockdown can be even bigger if we don't play sensibly. I wish you a prosperous future. And I believe that we, humanity, as we together as a Sangat, can invest into betterment when it comes to the lifestyle as a humans we are having. We don't have to let go everything. We just have to be conscious and clear and take what we need to, use what we need and not what we want. Happy Vaisakhi, and smile as Guru is with us. Sat Kartar.